Hi, my name is Fred Merriam and I run West Meadow Farm and Apiary. We're a sustainable agricultural farm. All of our products are natural. We don't treat our bees with anything. It's all chemical free. A couple of ways that we are able to keep our bees without using chemicals is by natural controls. And one of the natural controls we use is a mite screen. And this goes on the bottom of a hive, so when the bees come in and the mites are knocked off them, they fall through the screen onto the ground. This is a replica of a frame that we use called drone comb. Drone comb is also another natural way to control mites and to control other pathogens in the hive. The mites that are on the bees prefer to lay their eggs in these cells. So instead of using chemicals, we allow the bees to build this out, the mites to lay their eggs in it, and then we pull it out at the last minute before they hatch and we put it in the freezer overnight. It kills the female mites and all their eggs, and then we put it back in the hive and the hygienic bees clean it out and repeat the process. Different honeys at different times of the year have different tastes. Like when we extract our spring honey, it's a lighter yellow color and it tastes very light. It doesn't have as much of a sweet taste to it, whereas when you get closer to the fall, the flavor gets a little more bold. If the honey gets pasteurized and ultra filtered and it takes out the little pieces of pollen and all the little pieces of wax and the good things that are in the honey, then it does affect the taste. If the bees are fed with a lot of different foods like sugar syrup and corn syrup and things like that, they can store that and move it around in their hive, and that also affects the taste of the honey. So it's better to have the natural raw honey that the bees bring in right off the field. You get it right from the comb without adulterating it with anything else, and that's the best flavor that you'll have. And you can notice the difference. You pick up a jar of local fresh raw honey compared to a jar of ultra processed honey, and you'll never go back to the ultra processed.